This challenge tests your ability to complete different objectives while under enemy fire. Your teammates will not complete any objectives. You must change the required class for each successive objective. Then deliver this item to complete the challenge.
Hello there, this is CSX Derivative, and I'll be doing my first Brink commentary today. Brink is the new first-person shooter game that's come out, released by Splash Damage and Bethesda Software. And it was supposed to be released in a week, but instead they released it a week early. I think that might have to do with the new Fallout pack coming out. But beside the point, Brink is a pretty decent game. I've been playing it for a couple hours now, and just decided to post up this video. This is the challenge Be More Objective in the third level. The third level was supposed to be challenging for even the programmers. I found it okay. It was took me 4 attempts to get, and so I think average level gamer can get it pretty easily. It just takes a little bit of time because the missions run around 10 minutes each. This mission took me 8 minutes. And so what you're going to have to do in this game is you're going to have to use all 4 classes. There are 4 classes in Brink right now. The one I have currently equipped is Mechanic. And mechanics repair things, as I guess is implied by the name. And as you can see here, I'm repairing the generator, I suppose. And you can get downed, and the medic class is the second class, and you can revive your teammates. As you can see there, the guy threw me a little syringe and I revived myself, and you can get some good drops on enemies like that. Just blow them away with a shotgun, and that's pretty much my favorite gun right now. I'm not good enough to use the light machine gun or the submachine gun or the assault rifles, so because they take a lot of bullets to kill one enemy, while the shotgun, if you're close enough, will do a one-shot KO. And the thing that's nice about the mechanic class is your stuff doesn't get destroyed. And so you see how in the top right corner I have a 74% completion. That completion is going to be there until I complete the objective. And so it's pretty nice not have to redo it over and over again, as you have to do with the spy class and with the soldier class. But as you see here, I'm going to go ahead and complete my repairs, and I have my secondary out right now. It's a submachine gun. It's interesting how they let you have 2 primary weapons, sort of. Like, there are certain submachine guns that you can have as your primary or your secondary, and I don't really understand what differentiates the 2, though. So it's sort of interesting how they changed it up like that. And a cool feature was, you just saw, was the slide. They have a smart system, that's what they call it. It's move across random terrain, something rather. And it helps you climb over boxes, and the controller layout for it is sort of strange. The sprint function is the left bumper, and so you can't really quickly shift from left bumper to left trigger to aim in on your sights, which is another reason why I like shotguns, because you can hip fire easier. And even though you go ahead and sprint a while, it's sort of an uncomfortable position to be in. So I'm not sure who decided to put the sprint button there. I generally prefer, like in Call of Duty, where you can just press down on the directional button instead. But that's just how the game is, I guess, so no use in complaining about it. And so what else? 4th class that I haven't talked about right now, I'm on the spy class. And the spy class is basically, you can go ahead and, as you're going to see here, I can steal this guy's identity using what appears to be an iPhone. I don't know why I have an iPhone when I'm some poor guy living in a slum, but I guess I shouldn't complain that much because I'm some poor guy, and it's a nice piece of technology, and I'm happy with it. So as you can see there, the disguise helped me get past that guy without him shooting at me. If you complete an action under disguise, it breaks your disguise. I guess because they see you doing something against them, so they'll go ahead and shoot you even if you are looking like a security guy. And so I'm going to go ahead and stop reviewing the game, just go to commenting on the gameplay. So right now I'm about to complete the complete the hacking phase, and I'm at the last phase of the entire challenge. And so, as you can see, it wasn't that hard of a challenge. It took me a couple tries, so I guess the key that I would tell you about is you need to make sure you do stuff quickly. If you don't, they're going to keep spawning, and you'll eventually be so outnumbered that you won't be able to do anything other than try to fight enemies. So make sure you do everything quickly. Make sure you're shooting as many as you can. The game talks about how you want to keep running. While that is true, if you're surrounded by enemies, it's better to try to fight your way out of it. And so the last part of this objective is to deliver a briefcase. What I found is if you change to the medic class, you'll be able to do it much more easily, because you'll be able to buffer your own health, which means that if you hold down the left stick, you'll be able to go ahead and give yourself a health boost, which will help protect against enemies. And if you do that while doing the briefcase, it's pretty much impossible for them to kill you in the time period that they have to kill you. Now, when you get hit, you drop the briefcase, and if one of the security members goes over the briefcase, they go ahead and return it. So that's one point where you don't want to use the spawn system, because it will take you too long to get back to the briefcase. But fortunately, a medic on my team revived me, and as you see here, I'm buffering my health, and it only takes, I think, 10 seconds or so, or 5 seconds.
Congratulations.
Not that long at all,
You have
to finish your challenge. And if you complete a 3-star challenge, you get the achievement Very Well Done Indeed, and the achievement You're Going Places, Kid. So, don't know what those are. I don't review them in the video. For some reason, it scrolls through everything really quickly. I actually didn't do the best on my team that game, but I unlocked all this stuff. I unlocked explosives, binoculars, apparently sticky grenades, some medical thing. I can't read it on my screen because my preview screen's way too small. But I unlock all of these things, and something with hands, armor-piercing bullets. I purchased that. Those are actually very good, so I recommend those. So that's the gameplay. I still have another minute, so I'm not really sure what I do for the rest of the time here. But I'll take this time to ask you to please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and favorite it. And if you have anybody else who wants to play Brink, recommend it to them, because this is a pretty decent video. Apparently, this is one of the harder things to do in the game, so if you want to learn more about the game, check out my other videos. I'll be releasing the other mission, Parkour This, soon, probably in a few hours. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Here are the things I unlocked.